4 and you're down. So let's flip over to the man with the best run defense in all of Madden, Mattstergamer, taking on Drini, and he's got a 14-7 lead at the beginning of the second quarter.
It's early, though, right here, and we're going to see that run-first offense here as Drini's going to be coming out in that I-form tight formation. Let's see that run defense here from Mattstergamer.
How about another 49ers-Chiefs matchup? Drini wrapping the Chiefs, Mattstergamer the 49ers. Drini, quick out route. Well, listen, we've only seen a couple plays, but we've already seen a couple out routes, and now Tyreek Hill's in open space inside the 15, 10, 5. You can't catch that man. It's a track rate, and Tyreek Hill's going to win that every time.
He's unreal. He's so hard to stop. It is different facing him in regs than it is facing, like a Randy Moss or, even the new Michael Irvin and Mutt. You could put an NFL 100 DB to stop a Moss. In regs, you got to get real creative. You see that he's just as much as a problem in regs as he is in real life to defend.
And it's interesting, these guys playing on regs, it's probably the first time they've really played regs since the Madden Classic back in August. The game's had 4 or 5 patches that has changed the game completely.
Yeah, and you haven't had to deal with labbing up Tyreek defense since August. So, and back then, everyone was preparing for Zeke armbar. A lot of players did not use Tyreek. We saw, I believe, young Kiv went to maybe I think it was Skimbo went to Mahomes in the losers bracket of the Madden Classic, but hardly anybody was using the Chiefs besides Skimbo. Now we're seeing just how good they are here as the passing meta has kind of evolved. In particular, when they dropped that zone coverage rollback where they took the break on ball and kind of rolled that back a little bit, opened up the pass game more, and now you're seeing the Chiefs.
Got to give a big shout out to our man UC Superman 09, 6 months of subscribing. He said, servers or no servers, we still got the 2 best announcers calling Friday Night Football. Keep it going, guys. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Guys, remember to win our giveaways tonight. We got those Grubhub gift cards. We've got the NFL 100s once they're revealed. To win them, 3 requirements. You just got to be following the channel. You got to be active in the chat. And you got to be a positive force for good. Listen, we watch the chat. If we remember you for being a little bit of a crap weasel, like you ain't gonna win.
Yeah, I saw that message about never looking at the chat. I pride myself on engaging the chat. That's what this whole initiative is about here on FNF, is about you guys and building this community together as Matt's turn.
Talk about another speed guy, Matt Breda, 15, 10, 5, the ground and pound, still works in regs. Mattstergamer may not have the best run defense, but he's got a pretty good rushing offense taking the lead.
Would you expect anything less from Matt, keeping the ball on the ground? That's his game. That's always his game. It doesn't matter that Madden 20 is a run meta game. He totes the ball no matter what year it is. Madden 20, it'll be Madden 25, and he'll still be running the ball 80% of the time.
Hey, thanks, Mike. Big shout out, by the way, to our mods team. They're fantastic.
Yeah, they do. They don't actually have to do too much because we've got a great community.
This guy called me a midget. It's just Zam's tall.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay, well, I'm 6'3", so, that's about a half foot.
It doesn't. Can I get a step stool? Thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm looking for. 21-14, Mattstergamer with the lead. Drini with the ball. Now we get to see Drini's response. This feels like a game that we could be looking at the end of the first round, 48-45, because both these guys' defense aren't stopping anything.
Yeah, right here, this is looking like it's a shootout. We're already take the over if you can get that live bet in before halftime. Take the over as we're seeing both players struggling to get stops. I think we're basically score for score at this point. I think this is Drini's 3rd possession of the ball game.
Kyle D in the chat saying Hollywood Zan. Little corner out to Sammy Watkins.
I forgot the glasses. I may or may not have the bandana with me.
Southside, I'm wondering why there's no weekend league on right now. Servers are down.
Yep, they're down. We're playing on some regs tonight. We're going to be repeating that. We might have to just record that, have Will record the explanation of why we're playing regs tonight. But for those that haven't logged into Mutt, you can't right now. So they're
working hard to get it fixed.
Hey, but shouts to our players for being so flexible. We said, hey, guys, tournament's going to go on. The show must go on. We're going to play some regs tonight, and the players were eager. Something a little bit different.
Little corner route. Plus, the other fun part, again, nobody ever wants to see the servers down, and we know everybody at EA working hard on this Friday night when they want to be home with their families.
Absolutely.
Getting home for the weekend. They're working to get these servers back up. But these guys have been grinding salary cap for basically 3 months now. So this has got to be a nice change of pace to get into something that's not Mutt, that's not salary cap, and get back to something that you didn't really get to lab before the Classic, because that's a dangerous pass over the middle.
Richard Sherman right there keeping up with Tyreek a little bit. Reek had a step or two on him, but that was a great animation there. good defense by Mattstergamer is going to bring up second down and 10.
Trailer hitch calling for the Duck Hodges. I don't know if we got any Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. Second and 10. First time joining us, 32-player single elimination field. Top 8 get invited back next week. Winner takes home $1,000 from our Rocket Mortgage prize pool. And whoever knocks out last week's champion takes home $1,000 in Blitz cash. It's not going to be DK Nice tonight because Clef was in firm control.
Yeah, Clef all over DK right now as they play their first round matchup. Actually, that was a tap out. Clef moves on to the second round. We'll see if anybody can take out Clef, as he's currently won 11 games in a row dating back 3 weeks ago. Again, 4 more wins away from our win streak record, taking that away from D. Croft, who currently sits at 14 consecutive wins.
Couple other results coming in. VY Electrified takes down Scheme 37-7. Trey Kings takes down Krill 21-0.
It's been kind of a rough go of it for Scheeman this year. Just has not gotten a good start to the year. I mean, there's still plenty of time. We're only halfway through Madden 20, give or take, 5-6 months in. But, he's going to have the second half of the year, see if he can rebound here on FNF.
How about a 4th and 4 opportunity? Drini's trying to keep pace with Mattstergamer's ground and pound 49ers attack gun bunch with the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes sends Mecole Hardman split wide left out of the bunch. Mahomes dropping back, lobbing it up. He's got Hill over the top, drop it in the bucket. Patty Mahomes with another dime, and that is what we all love from the cover athlete of Madden 20.
He's unreal. I mean, and so is Tyreek. You saw right there, he gets off the press against Richard Sherman. You saw right there, I don't know if, I'm assuming that Drini saw it. Richard Sherman kind of slid a little bit. That showed him that, 1, it was man coverage, and 2, he was shading it a specific way. So he looked to that, saw if there was a safety help over the top. There wasn't. Tyreek Hill, you got to have safety help. I don't care if you're Richard Sherman.
And even if you have safety help, sometimes Tyreek Hill's hard to contain with the amount of speed on the outside. 32 seconds left. Mattstergamer, 2 timeouts. Can get points before the half. That would go a long way to winning this first-round matchup.
Master's got a tough matchup in front of him right here, and this is a war. I mean, this is a clash of 2 different styles. You've got the gun bunch here with Drini slinging it all over the yard, and Master's going to try to keep the ball on the ground, minimize time of possession for his opponents, make these games shorter. Those run-first players, they want to keep these possessions minimal, and we've already seen 6. This is our 7th possession of the first half, and typically in a Mattstergamer game, he wants like less than that for an entire game.
1st and 10 format. Little single back ace. I'll give it to Burrito right up the middle. O'Daniel there to bring him down. A couple other results just coming into the desk. J. Wall and McKinley status. J. Wall able to win that game 14-12. And Kiv takes down Stickworks 21-0.
Great run defense on that last down by Drini. You saw Dorian O'Daniel out of Clemson coming through the middle. The Chiefs don't have crazy inside backer speed, but they do have 2 outside backers in Darren Lee, former Ohio State Buckeye. Is that right?
Not only former Ohio State Buckeye, went to my high school.
Wow, okay, small world there, Nick.
My brother played Pee Wee football with him. Is looking over the top. Jimmy G, that's Goodwin. He's got 97 speed, showing all of it off right now. 5 touchdown Mattstergamer. The ground and pound working, but when in doubt, air it out.
Well, we talk about world-class speed in Tyreek Hill. You literally have world-class speed there in Marquise Goodwin. Track and field star when he's not on the gridiron as well.
Yeah, he showed off the wheels there. As the kick is up, it is good. What a big touchdown. Does leave 18 seconds left, by the way. And Drini, we know he can score in an instant.
Yeah, this has been a great game so far. 7 possessions, 7 scores. Drini with a little bit of time and 3 timeouts. We can see if maybe he can get a field goal. I mean, with this offense, all it takes is Mecole Hardman or Tyreek beating press, and that's a touchdown.
Boy, how tough must that be to defend? Speed in Tyreek Hill, speed in Mecole Hardman. And then, oh, by the way, Travis Kelce's just there as well.
Right, you want to flare those safeties out and play deep halves over the middle. You got a nightmare in the middle with Travis Kelce. I mean, he's going to be able to go against your linebackers, inside linebackers, outside linebackers, strong safety if they want to rotate them down and play cover 3. That offense is really, really hard to keep up with. But Master's doing a great job so far.
He's got Bazooka activated with Mahomes, so he can certainly lob it up a long way. He'll throw it underneath. It's picked off by Quan Alexander. And just like that, Mattstergamer in business at the 28-yard line.
going to steal a line from our guy user. Just enough time to do something stupid. You give somebody in that range of 15 to 30 seconds. You see some questionable reads pressing to try to score. Now Mattster's got a chance to make this a two-possession lead.
Trying to cut it back inside, and he almost broke it. He will just take this down and kick his three. Joe Tominski in the chat, appreciate the love. Yes, we are on regs. That's how we're playing. So
brings a tear to my eye, man. I know we work here for Mutthead, Madden Ultimate Team, but it's nice to be able to rotate in some regs every now and then. I mean, this is what competitive Madden was founded on, these underground tournaments, playing in hotel ballrooms, traveling to the NFL stadiums during the early 2000s to play in the old Best Buy Madden challenges, the Virgin Gaming circuit, MLG circuit, all on regs. So it's nice to be able to throw it back every once in a while and play this regular team head-to-head style Madden.
Plus, I've never seen a bad show at the Radisson Inn. Like, they put on great stuff in the conference rooms, 31-21, and Mattstergamer getting the ball to start the second half. Dude, big shout out to I Eat Orphan Dreams. Great name. 2 months of subscribing. Appreciate the love.
Yes, much appreciated, guys. If you guys have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime. Make sure you go link your Amazon account to your Twitch account. That'll give you one free sub that rotates every 30 days that you can give to any content creator on Twitch. Does not have to be us. It could be any of these players, Mattstergamer, Drini, Bugs, one great user, guys that you see playing here. Anybody who streams, make sure you support a content creator out there. If you do happen to choose us, first of all, thank you. Second of all, it's going to go right back into our esports program to help these players out.
Don't forget, tonight we're giving away 3 Mudhead t-shirts. You get 1 point for every minute that you watch here. You get double points if you're a subscriber. You can see how many points you have by putting exclamation points in the chat. You do have to go to exclamation point giveaway. We'll give you the link to spend those points to get the tickets, to get the t-shirts. It's a little convoluted, but hey, watch, get your points, get your tickets, get your t-shirt. 3 t-shirts we're giving away at the end of the night.
Yeah, make sure you guys spend all your tickets this week. Next week, we will be adopting the new Twitch points format for our subs and followers. So it's all going to restart next week. So spend every ticket you have. We got 3 t-shirts to give away tonight.
Quick pass underneath. That's Marquise Goodwin. One more time. Showing off the wheels. He'll get back 13 on second down. Set up a 3rd and short.
Nice little route combination there by Mattstergamer. It's a fork concept, a post in a corner on the same side of the field, and a little backside shallow cross when the user tries to bait that deeper post over the middle.
Tomorrow, don't forget, we have our King of the Hill tournament starting at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Put exclamation point, vote in the chat to vote for who will be that first matchup. It's going to be a lot of fun. Saturday, we're used to Friday Night Football. How about a little Saturday afternoon matinee action with 10 of the top players in the Madden community?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We really hope that all those players bring their communities to the chat tomorrow. Again, we're calling it King of the Hill. I call it Chat's Choice. You guys will determine who's got next every single game.
A little run defense from Drini. 4th and 2. Boy, if Drini, I mean, again, you don't get to say it too often if Drini wants to stay in this game. But if Drini wants to stay in this game, this down may be the most important one. Mattstergamer coming out in that strong close.
I love this formation. This is such a good formation to throw out of. I think a lot of people really underrate the route combinations you can come up with in this formation. But right here, Mattster probably going to keep it on the ground on 4th and 2.
Just needs to pick up 2. Got stopped for a loss of 1 on 3rd down. 4th down and 2. Up by 10. He's going to drop back to pass with Jimmy G. Pressure, and down goes Garoppolo. Drini had him boxed, and Jones able to get the sack. That may be the catalyst Drini needs to get back in this game.
Did not like that route combination whatsoever there from Mattster. He had a post and a corner on the same side of the field, but then he ran a wheel to the fullback. The wheel ran at the same spot as the corner route, and all he had left underneath was a hitch, and Drini sat all over it.
Guys, exclamation point tickets is not. We're not using the Twitch ones. You got an exclamation point giveaway to use those tickets.
I promise, guys. I know it's tough. We'll have a much better format for you guys starting next week with the Twitch points.
Rolling out. He'll just throw this one away. If it says, by the way, if it says you have no points, put exclamation point no points in the chat. It'll explain what's going on.
Really like the lurk there by Mattster on that last play. That deep corner route with the backside dig route. A lot of players are throwing that, especially since Skimbo relied on that heavily out at the New England Patriots Club Series. And you're starting to see a lot of players use that route. Mattster all over it, though.
How about Mattstergamer there sending 8, and good recognition from Drini finding Shady McCoy out of the backfield. Now a 3rd and 4. 2:32 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Gun bunch action. Drini down by 10. Threw that pick late in the first half. That's the big difference in this game. Stepping up, rolling out. He's not going to get out of there. A sack from D. Ford. Drini's going to have to settle for 3.
Mattster doing a really good job rotating between different coverages in the nickel normal. You're seeing a little palms, a little 3 cloud, mixing in some Tampa 2, and really changing up where he's lurking on the field with his user. One down, he might take away the corner. The next time he sits on the dig. Really keeping Drini on his toes right now. And Mattster, though, he's nursing that 2-possession lead. It's now 7 points, and we saw Drini got off the field on that 4th down stop on the last drive.
Don't forget, once we have the NFL 100, we will bring them to you. We're giving away 4 of those during the stream tonight, as well as 1 on Twitter afterwards, along with the T-shirts, along with the Grubhub gift cards. Always a ton of giveaways here. Showing our love to the community here on Friday Night Football, number 45. Icehouse asking, is Drini going to make the comeback, or is he going to be bounced by Mattster?
I think he looks good right now. From one thing I've noticed from Mattster, just from watching him over the last few years grow as a competitive Madden player, is he hasn't really taken that next step late in ball games, those 4-minute drill scenarios where you've got a 1-possession lead or maybe less than that, trying to figure out how to manage that clock and milk it all the way out under pressure. I mean, he's a great player. He knows everything about this game, but he's got to start finishing in these areas when he's got leads.
2nd down and 10. Garoppolo dropping back. He's under all sorts of pressure. That might be a penalty in the NFL, but Jones with the sack throwing down Jimmy G.
I wondered where Chris Jones was early in the skimbo.
Early in the skimbo, where he was with the Kiv.
The Clef ball game. And now it's been nothing but Chris Jones for not only Clef, but here with Drini single-handedly taking over the game here in the second half.
How about a 3rd and 19 for Mattstergamer, up by 7, but boy, momentum seems to be swinging a little bit. This play could change it. Comes out in that strong, close formation. Jimmy G at the helm. Look for Goodwin on the right side. The speed demon already burned him once. Pressure up the middle's picked up nicely. He'll look underneath. That's Sanders with the catch. Great user there from Drini, not getting fooled by the spin move. Nice job by Mattstergamer getting to a 4th and 6.
Right here, if you're Mattster, this is hard. This is a hard pill to swallow. You have to realize that you got an interception on Drini's drive 2 possessions ago, and you held him to 3 on your last drive. Your defense is playing decent. Don't give him field position right here. But Madden players, they pride. They always go for it. They don't punt even when they actually have a punter on their team.
Garoppolo, Sanders, Goodwin, who will be making the play? Gonna flip the formation back to the right side. Garoppolo dropping back.
Everybody.
Pressure. Down goes Jimmy G. Back to back. Major 4th down stops. Drini coming into this half down by 10. He's got an opportunity to tie it up.
Hey, and that's your schoolmate, your high school schoolmate right there, and Darren Lee coming through with the sack, and he's already in the red zone. So, again, we're saying Mattstergamer, he just basically gave away a 2-possession lead on pride. Just, punt the ball. You were up 10 points.
Hashtag special teams matter. 1st down and 10. Drini, Mahomes, look at left side, when in doubt, out route. How about Tyreek Hill to the 7-yard line? 8 seconds left. Yeah, so he went to my high school. My brother played Pee Wee football with him. He was he played quarterback and free safety for a long time, and then senior year of high school, hit his growth spurt, hit the weight room, turned into quite a linebacker.
I was above the weight threshold to carry the ball when I was a kid. I wonder... Did you play Pee Wee football and have the weight rules?
No, I never. Football was the one sport I didn't play because I had an overprotective mother. I bruised like a peach. Ware with the carry. Picks up a couple. Hurry back to the line. I formation. Spencer Ware at the top of the eye. Here comes Hill in motion. On 2nd and goal. Why not give it to Hill right down Main Street? And Mattstergamer telling you road closed.
Joey wanting to know, how is there only 44 people in, but all those tickets? It's because you get tickets for every minute you watch, and then you also get double tickets if you're sub. So these are people that are saving up their tickets over the last several weeks, spending them tonight. Again, guys,
do not save them anymore.
Use your tickets tonight. They go away after tonight. We're adopting a new system next week, so use your tickets tonight for these T-shirt giveaways.
3rd and goal. How about a little far formation for Drini? Oh, Ware can't get there. Mattstergamer, maybe he does have the number 1 run defense.
I think right here, Drini probably going to leave the offense on the field. I take your 3. I mean, you've gotten Mattstergamer to turn the ball over on downs inside his own 32 possessions in a row. Take your 3 points right here.
Well, now he may have to. It's 4th and goal from the 8, and he is going to take the field goal after a false start penalty. Under 4 minutes to go. The question for Drini is the kick is up, it is good, back to a 4-point lead. Here's the question, though. Can you get 3 stops in a row? Because you got your 2. You got 2 4th-down stops. Can you make it 3 in a row and keep him in the box?
I think you can, because you've seen that Mattster hasn't gotten great yardage on first down the last 2 drives, and his passing concepts are taking too long to develop, and Drini's bringing everybody. And because Mattster's stuck back there with Garoppolo, he can't move the pocket. So he's got to win from the pocket, and Drini's lurk is just supreme.
Sparky Tech with an interesting question. Why are we doing this when we need to be focusing on the servers?
Sparky, we do not work at EA. We're here for the community. We're here to, put on a show regardless of what the servers are on MUT. So, if it's not going to be a salary cap tournament, it's going to be here on Regs. As Breida getting loose.
Uh-oh.
Just like
you have to have some run D when you take on Mattstergamer, Matt Breida, making plays for Mattster, and he takes a 2-score lead.
What a call right there, Nick. Yeah, no, that's a huge run right there. Matt had to switch something up, and he was sitting in that I-form close, that strong close, and Drini had it in a bag right there. He goes to the ace personnel. Just, same running concepts, a little outside zone, but different personnel groupings. And right there he catches Drini, a little juke to the inside, and he's gone.
And just like that, it seemed like the momentum was on the side of Drini. But while Drini had 2 4th-down stops, how about Mattstergamer able to give the ball back to Drini inside the 30-yard line on back-to-back drives and only give up 6 points?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in that spot, most players would fold. Mattstergamer growing a little bit right there. This is a big matchup here for him. I mean, I know he's been on the stage. He's played a lot of big games, but he's got to put together these finishing drives against the top-tier competition like Drini, guys with multiple belts, to really start to build that momentum for himself.
Couple more results in. Canes takes down Swag 14-3. Young Colin takes down to King 21-8. And Drini taking the top off the defense. Tyreek the freak hill to the house.
Just keep going back and forth right now. Who's going to win this ball game? Right now, we're going to see if Drini can get a stop. He's still got 3 timeouts, 3:23 to go. I mean, Drini is on a mission right now, but he's got to get that early first down stop and get Mattster behind schedule. Once he stops him on first down, it's almost like, well, this drive might be over for Mattster. If he's like 2nd down and 9, you feel really bad about Mattster's odds. He's going to go for 2 right here.
Looking to pick up the 2-point conversion and cut it back to a 3-point lead. He's going to go to the stretch run, it looks like, with Ware. Bringing Hill back over to the left side, flipping the play. Play clock down under 10. Is he going to switch this to a pass, perhaps? Play clock down to 1. And he's going to take a delay of game. Is that a mistake?
I don't mind it. I don't mind if you're going to take your extra point. Yes, take your extra point right here, because Mattster's not put together a great drive with the exception of the Breida long run. If he takes his point, makes this a 4-point game, he can give up a field goal and still tie the game and force overtime. If you don't get your 2 points here, Mattster scores, it's over.
Well, let's be clear. Matt Breida has been eating. Tyreek Hill has been eating. Let's get somebody else in the chat to be eating. We're going to do another Grubhub gift card giveaway, $25 in free food from our friends over at Grubhub. All you got to do in the chat is put the word Grubhub, 1 word, no spaces, and you'll be entered to win. Drini coming out in the gun bunch to pick up the 2-point conversion from the 7-yard line.
Look for this running back wheel. Short side of the field. You got an out route to Tyreek. He wants to pull that player to the sideline and open up the seam for McCoy.
This is one of the toughest places to throw the ball inside the 10. Mahomes dropping back, looking right side, low ball to me, Cole Hardman. Good speed, great hands, and we're back to a 3-point game.
Lovely route combination right there from Drini. He had the out route wheel combination, and then he went with a simple curl flat spacing concept. He had, I believe, a hitch to the inside tight end, the hitch on the motion to the outside, and then a flat route to widen out. Great horizontal spacing concept.
And just like that, back to a 3-point game. We're not even at the 3-minute mark, and Mattstergamer has the ball back. Drini has had a tale of 2 different defenses. He's either gotten the stop or he's given up a big play.
Feast or famine, and he's not going to change it up here. He's going to continue to try to stop it, sending everyone. And you see Mattster, he's going to stick with that single back ace, this outside zone. Little RPO looky action right there.
Ooh, stretch alert looky. You don't see too many times that ball gets thrown because that animation is slow for the quarterback to turn and throw the slant route.
Yeah, especially when you have to turn against your grain and throw to your backside. Yeah, that was a tough throw right there. Garoppolo converts that 2nd down and 2.
Mattster using as much clock as he can. At least you think he is. Play clock down to 10. 3-point lead, Drini all 3 timeouts. Tight end in motion from left to right. Handoff right down Main Street. That was Breida. Nowhere to go. That was O'Daniel one more time. He's been a pretty big factor in the run defense.
Something that's really big to notice right here. 40-second play clock right there. Mattster smart to go ahead and wait just a little bit longer to ensure he can take it to the 2-minute warning. I would be shocked if he snaps the ball here.
How do you see your tickets, exclamation point tickets in the chat? Winner of our second Grubhub gift card giveaway, as I'll say right after this play, it's Breida. Ooh, that's close. They gave him the 35-yard line.
Two things, bad spot, and why did you snap the ball?
You saved a timeout for Drini. Our winner of our second Grubhub gift card giveaway is Storm Rain 11, not only a follower, but also happens to be a subscriber. Guys, remember, put exclamation point perks in the chat. That is exclamation point perks, and you can see what deals are in your area in your Grubhub perks wallet. Breida up the middle, and you can wave goodbye to Matt Breida. 15-10-5 Mattstergamer. What a performance here in Regs. Looking to take down Drini.
Absolutely huge performance for Mattster. 44 points, predominantly on the ground. Drini has just not had the run defense for Mattster, and that's different. You got to have different style run defense. We talk about guys like King, DeKing and his Heavy Panther, which actually lost tonight, but you have to have a different breed of run defense to prepare for his. When you're facing Mattster, it's not just the same stretches that you see in the Oakland book. He has it all down to a science.
And guys, don't worry. We're going to do a full look at the bracket when we come back from break. This is our final game, actually, of round number 1. We just had our second to last game come in. Skins takes down Fancy 31-28 in a battle in the first round. Remember, top 8 gets invited back to Friday Night Football next week as Tyreek Hill is spinning and winning. Hashtag special teams matter. Hashtag special teams matter. Tyreek, too much.
I mean, over-under 14.5 more points. I could have said that 5 minutes ago and you would have taken the under. I mean, we've seen it in 15 seconds. I still might take the over here. I still might take the over. This is unreal. Drini still has life. He has 3 timeouts left. And again, if Mattster doesn't, if Mattster just waits on his last drive, it's a completely different scenario right here.
And just like that, it is back to a 3-point lead. Clock management coming into play as Mattstergamer is going to get the ball at the 26-yard line. Which Drini defense will we see? Ever since Mattster's gone to the single-back ace, Drini's had some problems with it.
Yeah, you see right now he's trying to run this 3-4 odd, and he's trying to blitz the linebackers and hit those inside linebackers through the A-gaps. Unfortunately, they're not hitting, and he's getting to that edge very quickly, and Drini's on an island with his user tackler. You see right there, the Honey Badger in center field, basically spying the ball carrier.
Oh, how about this? Mattster maybe overthinking himself a little bit, goes for a pass on first down, has to throw it away, the first incompletion of the game. Drini still 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I just can't believe this clock management right here. The run before the 2-minute warning, trying to catch him off guard, and then throwing here on first down. It's like you're trying to, I'm not saying he's trying to give the game away, but hey.
Well, there goes Matt Breida.
There he goes again.
There goes Matt Breida. Can the Honey Badger run him down? Matt Breida, Mattstergamer. It's a 1-2 punch, and just like that, there's 7 of the 14.5.
He's still got 3 timeouts because he either gives up the score right away or Mattster's throwing. I mean, it's unreal. He's still got a shot. I mean, Bob to Tyreek, preserve the timeouts. He's still got life.
By the way, I would love one of our mods to make a command in chat that's exclamation point servers, just to let them know that we're playing on regs. Because the number of people who have come in and gone, how are you playing when I can't at home? We're on regs tonight. That a mistake from Mattstergamer, gives him the ball at the 40-yard line.
Maybe Mattster's like, you know what? You can just have the ball at the 40. I'm not kicking that to Reek.
You watched him burn you once. Sack 1334 saying, don't worry, we're going to see Tyreek score 2 more touchdowns.
Like I said, I asked you if over under 14. I think we're 14.5. We're going to see if it hits here.
Mahomes looking for the wheel. Inaccurate, quick.
Oh, man.
That didn't seem that quick, by the way.
No, it didn't. I just got to plea with EA. That's got to go. That's got to go. I mean, if we're going to wind up and we're going to be getting screamed at by 7-man pressures, you got to let us throw wide open routes off the snap.
94 total points, and there still may be more in this one. Mahomes and Drini, 3 timeouts, needing a score down by 2 scores. How about Mecole Hardman on the wheel? He'll get the first down to the 38-yard line and stop the clock.
Yeah, great swerve right there. He's able to keep his feet inbounds and then get out of bounds, stopping the clock with 1:15. And I love this clock management right here by Drini. He's going to get his 3 now. Mattster uses a timeout right there.
Is he hoping for an ice there?
I'm not sure what he's thinking right there.
He comes into the field goal block. He'll be hoping to get something.
He's got it.
It's not accurate, but the kick is up, and it is good, and we're back to a one-score game. Does Drini, who's been holding these timeouts like a grandmother holds her old jewelry, just holds it for years and years. It seems like he's had 3 timeouts forever. He still has them with under 2 to go. With a little help from Mattstergamer's clock management.
It's just there's 2 plays that Mattster, the throw on first down on his last drive, and then the needless snap when the clock would have taken him to the 2-minute warning on the drive before that. This ball game's over if he doesn't do those 2 things.
The door slightly cracked open here in round 1. This is just round 1 of our tournament. Breida up the middle. First drive we have seen since Drini's needed to stop that he's been able to hold him on first down for less than an 8-yard gain.
See right here, he's going to stick with this cover 3 sky defense. He's spreading those linebackers, pinching the defensive line. Now he's going to go to the deuce close.
And he's going to stretch run for Breida. Nice tackle by Tyrann Mathieu. And now the biggest third down of the game. Drini only 1 timeout remaining.
Curious to see what Mattster does here. I mean, we've seen him do some questionable things. He might have to do one more questionable thing if he wants to beat Drini here. Dare he throw the ball here on 3rd and 6?
He's coming out in gun split close.
Oh, man. I mean,
that's a formation you can't count on run or pass out of.
Yeah, you can't run the spread linebackers against it is the problem because it's a power O run. You see right here.
And that's the run for Breida, and he picks up a first down and more, and Mattstergamer may have sealed himself a matchup with Viv in round 2.
Lay down.
He wants 100. He's putting 100 on the board total in this game. The points, they keep on coming as one more time. Mattstergamer's rushing game finds the end zone.
I guess. Put it on the board, yes, whatever you got to do.
Shout out to Hawk.
Yeah. How did that dude make the Hall of Fame over Pat Hughes? Come on.
I knew that would bother you.
What? Yeah, there's like 2 people in this chat that know what I'm talking about.
Like, put it on the board. Yes. 59-45. And how about the 104 total points? Boy, Zan, all I could say, it's good to be on regs.
Yeah,
who doesn't love a little regs action?
I mean, I didn't think 25 minutes ago when there was 2 minutes left in this ball game that we were going to be approaching the single game point total, that Wesley versus Strafen game from last year. But we're close. We're very close right now. It's a possibility. I love that delay tight end fade. Love it. It's my favorite route in the game. We're going to see Drini right here. Let's see. Take 3. No, that's not going to do it. You got to get a touchdown here.
Needs a tutty. Needs an onside kick. Back into the bunch for Drini. Ant Cap just told us 104 points, 0 arm bars. What a change from classic.
Right. And now Shady's going to get out of bounds.
It's a big job, big play getting out of bounds. Look at that, 14-22, 399 passing yards. 399 passing yards, Zan. I didn't know that was Reg's looking like football today. Salary cap looking a little bit like 1940s football.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, that's truly what it is. I told you guys, you can do a little bit more in regs.
Oh, what a read.
How quick was that? Now he's going to need an onside kick.
Shady McCoy with
nice
the
low
catch.
Ball. Such a good low ball right there to not only put the ball in a spot where only Shady could get it, but also make it so he couldn't take a hit.
How about 111 points? How about that? What a round 1 game. How is the rest of this tournament going to live up to 111 points? Can we get an onside kick to keep the fun going?
There it is, and it's going to be recovered.
How about
Mattstergamer?
What a performance.
Not for lack of trying to give it away tonight. He's going to hold on to this one and win his first round. And yes, that is the call right there, Mattster. The best thing you've done in the final 3 minutes is call the kneel in this spot. He will be moving on to our second round. What a victory there for Mattster over Drini.
Round 1 lived up to the hype. Clef staying alive for his quest to break the record of most consecutive wins and to win 3 straight titles. We saw Mattstergamer. What a performance. Outlasting Drini in a true foot race. And now we get